Hello friends, Those Back Pages here. I hope you're well. Tonight's episode is going to be the last episode before I hit the show. This time tomorrow, I will be in Atlantic City. And I obviously cannot wait. So I thought I'd share some thoughts going into the National. I've had multiple friends ask me, hey, what do you focus on in the National? What are you looking to pick up? All that good stuff. And those of you that have known me a long time know that I bounce all over the place. It's kind of what I do. So, where to begin? I am trying to be more focused. I have been trying to be more focused the last month plus, I would say. Has not been the easiest. Trying to do that quality over quantity thing. Again, it's a struggle due to my love of collecting. Most of what I'm going to show off tonight is numbered, because I am trying to pick up numbered cards of certain brands. And I'll talk about that in a second. Not difficult to figure out. You know, I am essentially collecting the same crap as everyone else. It's not, no spoilers here. At least I don't think so. Could I be creating competition for myself? Probably. But that's okay. Because remember, I tell you guys to always share your knowledge. Always learning. Every day I try to learn something new about the hobby. So let's just start. Well, just grab something and start with it, because that's what she said. So, the Topps put out, first they said that Topps Chrome, 2022 Topps Chrome Baseball was pushed back until, I think, the end of September now, as of this recording. Traditionally, it comes out this week. Usually coincides with the show. Very good combination, in my opinion. But Topps is going to Topps, and they pushed it back. They can blame whoever they want. They can say whatever they want. It doesn't matter. Some people are still going gaga over the 2021 Topps Chrome Platinum Edition. The anniversary, 70th anniversary, yada yada yada. I'm not all that gung ho about it. Your friend of mine, JT, has gifted me with the Lee Mazzilli in the set, and I was shocked to learn that Lee Mazzilli is in the set. But then maybe I shouldn't have, due to it being a 700 card set. So he when I see him tomorrow, he's gifting me the gold, whatever, rose gold. There's just so many stupid color names. But this is the card. This is the base refractor. And the people on the internet are, oh, these are so nice. They're so shiny. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. And they're shiny. But, they're glossy on the back. Shiny on the front, but they're flat. And I just dropped somebody. Whoops. So, yeah, they're flat. I mean, it's shiny, yeah. But, there's no etching. Maybe for the anniversary they could have brought back etching. There's no definition at all. So, I was looking through my cards, and I found the card I picked up at the show last year. And it's from 1999 Topps Chrome. And it's this record numbers insert refractor parallel of Ken Griffey Jr. It's not numbered or anything. It's glossy on the back. But look at that. Let's take a second to admire the etching. The pinstripe on his pants, the fold in his jersey, the patch on his sleeve, the fireworks in the back, all etching. There really is no excuse for Topps not to make cards like this anymore. Especially since no one else is allowed to make cards of MLB cards. The Panini logo thing, that's for another time. But this is ridiculous. This is praised. This is forgotten. Not even talking about the players. And, Mazzilli is just a footnote unless you're a longtime Mets fan. But, players on the cards aside, it's embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. So I had purchased last week, and it actually came in. I think it actually came in yesterday, but I opened it today. From 2003 Bowman Chrome. Here's a Pujols refractor. It's not numbered. It's his third year. 01, 02, 03. So it's his third year refractor. And a fine PSA 9. Again, we zoom in. Cardinals, the birds etched. The jersey etched. The fingers on the glove etched. The name. The logo. The frickin' card has etching. Night and day difference between this and no etching. Even with the black borders. They probably should have done the silver borders or the white borders. But that is a fantastic card. These are the types of things I am looking for at the show. You can keep your gem mints and sell me your rejects. Would I buy this raw? Maybe. But, don't confuse what your one is asking for it versus slab price. I guess what I'm saying is price accordingly. So I picked this up, this 2001 Topps Raw Bonds in very rough shape, which is why I was able to win it for $5. Again, it's numbered on the back. First year they started numbering Topps Gold. 969, 2001. I'll be looking for these type, like Ripken. Never have enough of these Jeters, obviously. Looking for these types of cards. Tony Gwynn, etc. I would like to get, I have an individual Pujols and an individual Ichiro. I would like to get the dual gold, but hey, maybe I can get it because, the market is crashing and everything is burning to the ground. Let's see, old card here. Looking for Topps Gold Tom Brady slabbed up. This is his first Topps Gold. This is the year they started numbering them for football. Actually, they started, because they made them in 94 unnumbered. But they started individually numbering them to, you guessed it, 499. Can't really figure out how they went about the football and the basketball versions. Because in 2007, Topps Gold Basketball was numbered to 2007, like the baseball. There on the bottom. Again, this is in the PSA 7. I can't even remember what I won this for. $60, $65, something stupid. Yeah, all day. These are numbered to 2007. So, there's only 2,000 to go around. I'll take that. Let's see. This. What did I... let's see. One other... I picked up this from 98 Black Diamond. Michael Jordan Triple Diamond. They had a tiering colored parallel version. And these are numbered to 1500 on the back. So this wasn't cheap, $3. Because it's only a 7. Looks good. Doesn't look perfect, but looks great slabbed up. And the seller, I happen to like this picture. Probably my favorite picture in the subset of Jordan that year. And the seller was kind enough to include, a copy, one of each of the base cards in this set. So, and I'll just go through them quickly. That one's nice. You've probably seen these. It's got the nice foil, like a super poor man's PMG. Not really etchings per se, but a little bit of etching. Nice with the black uniform. That's the gold one I got. So that was nice of him to toss, the seller, to toss that set in with the purchase. Appreciate it. Let's see. Something I haven't shown before. I picked up this Topps Black 2020 Albert Pujols Raw. This is numbered on the back to 69. And so yeah, we all have our opinions on 2020 flagship. I happen to like these black parallels. I think they look nice. It fills out the entire 20%, 23% border, however you want to break that down. Let's see. So I picked up this Mookie Wilson from actually a friend of the channel, so thank you. Threw in some extra goodies that I forgot to bring out tonight. And again, this is numbered on the back, machine stamped 269, number 16. And this is probably one of the best Topps photoshopped airbrushed versions of a card they've made. It's a great photo. I mean, it's a Red Sox uniform. I mean, if you look at the 2020 opening day Mookie Betts, it's the same picture. Background's the same. That kind of gives it away. But these are numbered to 69. The 21s are numbered to 70. Machine stamped there on the back. But so yeah, that's one of the things I'm going to try to focus on, these Topps Blacks. The non-rookie year parallels, those are very costly. And given this, like I've shown this one before, I paid $40 for this, and it's only an 8. That's probably why it was so cheap. But again, these are hobby only, and they don't make anything. They make regular wax boxes and they make jumbos for hobby. Everything else is retail format, and you can't get these in there. Yeah, I think these are very, and they can be. I'm trying to find a 2020 Devers, and I can't find one. It's his third year. It's not costly, but I just can't. I can't find one. Oh, so when I picked up the Mookie, and when I buy stuff from a seller, and I'll send them an offer, and he was very easy to work with, accepted it. And so then you look to see what else they have, or you send an offer and then you look to see what else they have to try to, entice the seller to accept. So I had a look around, and he had this. He had this in his eBay store, and this is 2003 Topps Black Peyton Manning. First year they made Topps Black for actually any sport. I think they started these in 03 as well for baseball and basketball. But you know, it had a buy it now price of $7.50. You know, $7.50, and it had a disclaimer, damaged, yada yada yada, and you know, he had great photos showing that the corner was damaged. You can kind of see it right there. That gives a good angle. It's mushed in. It's damaged, which is why the price was the price. Hey, I said $5. I'll send an offer. Yep, accepted. And you know, these are numbered in traditional Topps black fashion to, you guessed it, 150. Yeah, I know. I can't, heads or tails of me, I can't figure out. Like the black golds, like the Brady, the same year to $4.99, and then the Topps black to $150. So I unlike the baseball, so. But you know, these are not these are not the easiest to find, and you know, I'm not getting it graded. I'm adding it to the collection. So I was very happy to pick that up and add it to the collection. You know, and if I see stuff like that at the show, I'm definitely very interested in very rough shape Topps blacks. And again, priced accordingly. You know, if this Manning was $20 or $25, I don't buy it. I probably don't buy it. Another one I've shown off before, the 19 Topps black Acuna, numbered on the back to 67. Like I said, they go up. Oh, this is that's right, 67 to 67. This is the eBay 1 of 1. So they go up by one tick every year. This is the Rookie Cup second year card. Happy to have that in the collection. This one I've shown before. The Derek Jeter 2011 Topps black, which is numbered to 60 for the 60th anniversary of Topps. Unfortunately, like I said, they started making those in 2003. So my two favorite Jeters, the 2001 and 2002, don't have Topps black. For that, those are my favorite images. Here's another Acuna from the All-Star game subset. You know, again, numbered to 67 on the back. Another Acuna 2021 to go along with, you know, the Soto with these horrible horizontal images that I am trying to get over. But again, a card that's numbered to 70, you don't have, you know, that much choice. One more Topps black baseball. So from 2018 Topps traded. Topps traded, nice. Topps update. This is the Topps black Ichiro, numbered to 67. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Topps goofed on their 67, 60s. These are supposed to be the 68, and they goofed, and they made them both to 67. Can't really say. So there are no 68s, because then, whoops, because then I think it went straight to 69. Yep, 2020. So they just skipped 68 altogether because it's Topps, right? But very happy to have this in the collection. I mean, it's his last flagship card. You know my love of Ichiro, and you know, I'd really like to pick up at the show a Ohtani. I have a Trout 17 somewhere I can't find. I'd like an 18 Trout. You know, in that vein, you know, I'd like an 18 Pujols image is pretty crappy, but you know, I would love it. Like a 2010 or an 11 Pujols black, first run with the Cardinals. Obviously, you know, the early Ichiro blacks gotta be really difficult to track down at this point. You know, at playing days ones, flagship black. would love to add some more, or even if I found another copy of this, I would add it, because you can't really, these kind of, you can't really, they're difficult to find. Like, I asked around to try to get Devers 2020, because his 21 card he's fielding, his 19 card he's fielding, 18 card is just too expensive for the rookie. One more, Topps Black. And it's the third year LeBron James and the CSG 7.5 Near Mint Plus. And happy to have this in the collection, because Topps being Topps, these are numbered to 500 on the back. So, and they bounced they bounced around all over the place. I can't really explain it, and I would be willing to wager that Topps can't either. But due to the terrible grade, this was very affordable. I've had it a while. I can't remember what I paid for it. But happy to have one example in the collection of his Topps Black, flagship Black. I would love to add a Tom Brady Topps flagship Black of any year from 03 to 15, when they stopped making them, but they are not cheap. Something that is cheap, and probably a little too cheap, but it is what it is, right? In 1998, Upper Deck introduced their own parallel in all the sports they were making: baseball, basketball, football, and hockey. Hard to believe back then they were making all four sports. But in 98, they introduced this parallel, which actually still exists to this day here in 2022. But only for hockey, because they are the exclusive makers of NHL hockey cards. But here's a 1998 Upper Deck exclusives, Mark Messier with the Vancouver Canucks. What makes these special is that they are machine numbered to 100. They changed I believe the base card is silver on the borders. I actually just fortunate enough over the weekend, I won a nice card from this set that I will talk about more, post national when it arrives. Very happy to add this to the collection. Like I said, it's numbered to 100. This was $5. Then the following year, in 99, we'll take it out of this terrible top loader. It looks terrible in this top loader. This is they made it a little fancier. This is the Mike Modano. Picked this up for $3.50. You can see there it's numbered on the bottom to 100, number 75 of 75 of 100, and it actually says UD exclusives there on the bottom. The base card does not, so they changed it up. They took it off the back and put it on the front. It makes it a little more cooler looking, a little more distinguishable, I suppose. Here we go. Flash forward to 2009. They're still pumping them out. Here's the Alex Ovechkin UD exclusives. You can see the gold foil and machine stamp there. Back to machine stamping there. Out of 100, like I said, in gold letter there, UD exclusives. It says it right there along the edge. This is a great photograph. I mean, this is the last year that they were making all the sports, and we'll recognize this from Steph Curry's rookie card. Same border. This is a great photograph. You can see the stick bending, mid shot, and happy to have that in the collection for sure. I mean, this is a 13-year-old card that's numbered to 100. And, you got to keep in mind that these are essentially Topps Blacks. A bigger print run, but it's the same hobby only year. Very popular product. Upper Deck hockey is very popular, regardless of how you may feel about hockey. So they make a lot of it, and they don't tell. I don't think they tell you the odds. I have to look it up, but this is from the 2021 Upper Deck Extended Series. The first year they made an extended series. Didn't go over very well. Boxes are not very expensive. Definitely the cheapest hobby box rip for hockey, Upper Deck hockey that there is. Outside of 91, 90, the early 90s. But again, these are numbered there on the top, on the side there, numbered to 100. This is a throwback to the 05 design, which was his rookie year. Very happy to add to this to the collection for the price of a blaster. One of the all-time greats, easily the greatest Russian to ever play the NHL. Still has a shot of catching Gretzky in goals. We can talk about that another time. Picked this one up. Same set as the Ovechkin from the 21 extended throwback tribute set, number 97 of 100. But this is not Connor McDavid. This is Leon Draisaitl. But this was $5. He is one of the best players in the NHL. I don't think that will ever equate to hobby love because it's not there. His rookie card's from 2014, so he's in the Young Gun set in 2014, and it's not a cheap card, but it's one of those guys. It's like I can't even think of a baseball analogy, but like Malkin with Crosby. It's Crosby and Malkin, and Crosby is the hobby darling, and Malkin is background. But Malkin is has over 1,100 points in his career, and yada yada yada. So at $5, how do you say no to that? I mean, they're got one more. Speaking of Connor McDavid, I actually did win this 2021 current release. It says it there, UD exclusives there, right there along the strip, and you can see it down there. It's number 200, 82 of 100. This is the current issue, so it goes pretty cool. It goes from 98 to now, and every year in between, numbered to 100. That's just fantastic in my opinion. So it's not super rare. It's not like a super refractor or a red refractor numbered to 5, or even a Topps Chrome Gold numbered to 50. But as the years go by, these tend to dissipate into collections and disappear. So this McDavid rolls all the way back to his rookie year, and like I said, it goes back to 98. So it's just something that interests me. These are the few of the things that I'm keeping an eye out for at the show. Obviously, I'd like graded form, but raw form is okay too, as long as the price is right, and I'm able to inspect it. That's the big thing with the raw card. Hey, if I'm at the show, hey, can I take a look at it? I can't tell you. I can't say it's never happened, but I can't tell you the last time someone said, no, you can't look at it. Don't take. You ask the dealer, hey, can I take a look at this? Please take it out for me. That's common courtesy. That makes sense. That's, I guess that's a tip for the show, other than wearing comfortable shoes. But yeah, I've never had an issue with looking your card over. If I'm looking to give a seller real money for cardboard, and he's not willing to let me look at the card, then I walk away.